Hi there, we're on our way now from Livingstone, Zambia to Botswana. We're heading to Chobe National Park. We're on the road now. We've had a wonderful time in Zambia for the last few weeks, and now we're going to try a new experience. We met some wonderful people, saw some terrific animals, tasted some very different food, including flying termites. And now we're ready for a new experience. So stay tuned, and we'll be with you as we explore Botswana, known for its tremendous herds of elephants. So enjoy, and we'll be back shortly.
This is the Kazungula Bridge. It connects Zambia to Botswana, which is our next destination. It's a beautiful bridge.
The process from going from Zambia into Botswana was multifaceted. There were several steps for us to go through. First, we had to stop and do a health check. I'm not sure what the health check was. We gave them our passport. We passed through. We got back in the car, drove a little bit farther, and then we had to disinfect our shoes. We had to get out of the car, walk through a little tin pan of some type of antibacterial solution, and get back on our car again. Then we drove a little bit farther and went to the main immigration office. We first started in the Zambia side, where we exited Zambia. We got our stamp, and in the same building was entry into Botswana. So we walked across the hallway, and just across we got a new stamp for Botswana, and then we got back in the car and finally made our way to the gate of Chobe Park.
We had to stop at the border to get out and disinfect our shoes when we went from Zambia into Botswana.
Okay, we just passed through both Zambia exit and Botswana entry into the immigration area, and now we're heading towards Chobe. So we'll go into the gate of Chobe and then drive another probably 20 minutes, and we'll be at our next stop and our next great adventure. This is the gate to the park.
Drones are strictly prohibited. That's a good thing.
We changed drivers at the border from Zambia to Botswana, and now we're going through the main entrance to the park once we check in. And then we'll be formally inside of Chobe National Park. Okay, once you get into the park, of course, you get on dirt roads, and the first thing we came upon was a huge group of elephants down by the water, and shortly thereafter we came across a group of elephants that seemed to be crossing right in front of our car, and went to the side of our car. It was just a real treat to get that close again to the big beasts.
All right, can we not get away from the rainy season? We are in a real torrential downpour at the moment. Thought you'd like to see just what we have to contend with. At least we're inside today and not getting drenched or stuck in the mud. Except we're supposed to go out on a boat on the Chobe River. So, let's see what happens in the next half hour. Oh my. It is really, really coming down. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and there was a little plane that just flew over. Oh my God, I can't even imagine what it's like in a little plane in this kind of thing. Ah!
Okay, here we are at the jetty getting ready for an afternoon cruise. We had torrential rains a few minutes ago, and now it's calmed down. You can still see storm clouds in the distance, but we are just about ready to go. Beautiful setting, beautiful water. We're about ready to board and go see some elephants. If you have a few more dollars, you may opt for a houseboat that goes up and down the Chobe River. That would be a luxury cruise. We are now in our luxury boat, and it is electric and it's piloted by a woman guide. All the guides here are women, which I think is wonderful. But you can see the lush vegetation. This is a place where elephants normally come down to drink, but because of the heavy rain, they have other opportunities. So right now, there are no elephants. Probably later in the day, there will be. But look how beautiful this Chobe River. We're now looking at the Botswana side of the Chobe River. And if we pan to the right a little bit farther, you'll see Namibia. They share a border and they share the river. These electric-powered boats, piloted by females, are totally stocked with booze. They come across with snacks. You can have gin and tonics, you can have wine, you can have beer, whatever you want. Pretty cool. But if you don't have what's on board and you want something different, another boat will pull up and they'll exchange booze from one boat to another. It's pretty cool. If you don't have the right drinks on board, you pull up to another boat and we'll exchange drinks. Pretty cool. Look at this.
Just a little bit. Let me help.
You're going to lose your guy.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait to see that.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey! Hey! Viewing hippos in the water is a hit and miss thing. Half the time they're underwater. They come up whenever they choose within a 6-minute period. Take a breath and go back under. We much prefer to photograph hippos outside the water, but we do find them on the Chobe River, so here are a couple playing in the water.
We wanted to show you some of the animals that are found here on the Chobe River, from the ever-present hippos. There was a small crocodile, but lots of birds, and the birds ranged from kingfishers to fish eagles, beautiful birds, and of course the ever-present baboons as well. They're fun to watch.
This beautiful bird is an African darter, very similar to a cormorant. This next bird is a giant kingfisher that caught himself a fish. This is a sandpiper. This is a black-winged stilt. A jacana. A white-capped lapwing. And a pair of beautiful fish eagles. And your ever-present baboons. These are waterlogged from our recent rain. And a beautiful sight of a mom and a baby baboon, Chacma baboon. As the sun is fading, enjoy our final views of elephants on the Chobe River for this day. It was to dinner and to bed.
We just wanted to say goodbye for this video visit and let you know we'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Traveling Sisters Adventures, and share with your friends and family. And we will see you for more experiences here in Botswana, not only here on Chobe River, but in the Delta and in the Kalahari Desert. So we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.